Everybody, well, I have Miss Florabelle and little Jay with me today because I wanted to show off how they're looking. Now this is little Jay. I told you when I showed you with him again he would be wearing the short pants from Robert Steffen's collection and one of his new onesies. As you can tell, the long sleeves on the onesies are just a bit long for his arms, so the next set I'm ordering for him will be short sleeves, and they will be a size 9 months, because this is a little bit, though not much, too big for him. So my little nephew looks so cute in his little outfit today, and he's wearing little blue sneaker tuxes with the bears on them. These are bear, yeah. Okay, now Miss Florabelle, after the video that I did last week, I did some reworking and got her body put on properly and switched to string instead of the zip ties, because the zip ties, I'm finding out the zip ties are just not really all the time the best thing for the dolls. They don't always hold as good as they should, and also the little ends that you put the thing through to lock the zip tie protrudes more than I would like it to from the body. So here is the outfit that I was working on, and in the ice cream glacé, a little dress and panties that match, and she's got a headband. And the dress has the yoke of it, and the sleeves is done with a shell stitch, and then from the yoke down to the hem is done with just a straight double and triple crochet. So that's how she looks. And I have on order a regular avatar baby, so she will have like a big brother or sister that is a sleeping avatar. Now she has a magnet in her head, so I can use the magnetic pacifiers with her, and she also has an open mouth, so I can use the disappearing milk bottles with her, and I'm going to order a couple of those for her. So, and for all the dolls actually, but for her especially, since she does have that open mouth, she looks like she's just ready to drink her bottle. I have a bunch of stuff on order right now for my crafting, and I have a couple of books on order as well, and I'm getting some things for the house because my stimulus did come in finally, so I'm getting some things that we needed that have just been put off, and I'm getting groceries and stuff stocked up ahead of what I'm quite sure is another round of really bad lockdowns, because we're in the 4th wave of the pandemic now. So I'm also in the next day or two going to get started on the African American baby that I had planned, and the dragon skin baby. What I'm trying to do with the dolls is I'm alternating male and female so that they stay about the same. At this point in time, the males outnumber the females. So the next baby, the dragon skin baby, may be a female. I don't know yet. It may be a male. The actual kit was a male, but it could possibly be made into a female. So I have plans on getting some more kits as time goes on. But my reborn collection right now is pretty close to being complete. So I may not have a whole lot more that I buy. I just really had not planned on having a huge collection of reborns. And I had hoped that I could actually get into reborning as a business eventually. I don't know if that's going to work out, but I am enjoying having my babies. They're all so precious to me, and they have filled a big void in my life because I don't have any children, because I couldn't carry full term, and so they do fill a big void. And Mr. Mischief decided to join us. He's down there on the floor, but I won't move the tripod around because this particular tripod is a little bit iffy on that subject. Her tail, when I rearranged everything and moved the limbs to the proper front of the body, I decided to make her tail removable, and it's going to have, right now it's just pinned on, but I'm going to have a Velcro dot for the tail so that it can just be snapped off when I don't want it there. Because it's just so that when I want her to sit up, it gives a little extra balance. And yeah, see. Or if I wanted to take pictures with her, just like for photo op, because avatars do have tails. So the little tail is just a prop, and it can be taken off. And her dress was made in a circle instead of being, straight. It is made in a very full circle to accommodate the tail, so that, covered up when it needs to be, and there's plenty of room for the tail to move in and about, and like that. So that's just kind of the way I did it. And it has a little drawstring tie up here to the top, so that once you pull it on, because the neckline is big enough to come over her head easily. But I used a little drawstring, crocheted a little drawstring to be able to, put it over her head. Take it on and off. So she's going to have some more clothes ordered for her and Tink. They're going to get a whole wardrobe just sized for them. And yeah, it looks so adorable. I am so super, super pleased with my little avatar baby that I made. I really, really am. I think that she looks just fabulous. In the movie, the avatars in Nava'i, they had such a wide range of the coloring and the stripes and the dots and everything. It was just such an extremely wide range that the makeup people had used on the actors to show the coloring, the skin colorings of the Nava'i. So I really wanted her to be unique, just because of that. So she has one of the darker skin colorings of the Nagai. And Nagai, however that's actually pronounced. And she's got not as much of the sparklies on her as some of the other ones do. Like I said, I just put it on her face because I really felt like it was a bit much to do it on all of her limbs. So that's kind of, and right now I'm holding little Jay a lot. I had some really bad news about my mother, and I'm not going to have her with us very much longer, and I won't be able to go to the funeral. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to speak to my nephew or his mother, because my brother, his father, is still holding this horrendous grudge against me, and so there's just, there's not going to be allowed to be any contact. And right now, things are really kind of tense. But my other brother let me know the situation with my mom, and so it's kind of a really rough time. I would appreciate y'all praying for my family, that we managed to get through this, and that there is a healing in the family before my mother dies, which is going to be very soon. And here's the painting that I was working on. As you can see, I've gotten the landscape part of it sort of blocked in. It's going to have some more work done on it today. But doesn't that look amazing with the clouds being reflected? And I still have to work on the clouds some to bring out the puppy dogs and dragons and what have you that showed up. It's just so pretty. I love doing landscapes. I love being in nature. I'm thinking about getting some tapestries to go like on the windows or and on this arch between the dining room and the living room to use for the videotaping sessions. And there are landscape scenes, and they are just so beautiful. So, yeah. Well, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to let y'all go. Email, mailing address, Patreon page in the description below, and I would love to hear from you. If you like what you see, and this is your first time, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and comment below and let me know that you came by. Love y'all. Bye-bye.